Good journey. We are back. It's another blessed day to be alive, another blessed day to go after your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. Little low energy today. Not gonna lie, the energy's not up for me personally, but that's okay. But on the bright side, if you can see, we got ourselves a mic. We finally got the mics for the mic'd up videos. That way I can talk better. Things are a lot more clear, and I can say a lot more things in my videos, intros. I don't know, you name it, but it's definitely gonna upgrade my content a lot more like I used to do right back in the day. I don't know if I said that right. Like I used to do back in the day. All right, bet. There we go. So yeah, low energy today, boys. But every day is gonna be different. You're not gonna feel positive every single day. You're not gonna be happy every day. It's not gonna be great. But it's about how you make the day and what you do with it. Sense of low energy today definitely comes from a little bit of discouragement through this whole process of posting and stuff. I'm just trying to get out of my head. I'd be lying if I said I haven't been in my head a little bit over the past day or so with just the whole content uploading, the lack of engagement in certain areas, and just certain things and ideas and videos that I feel should be doing a lot better and performing a lot better, and they're not. Basically, not going, or things not living up to the expectations that I have, and that's normal. And that's just something that everybody deals with on a daily basis and tries to get over. Dang, the sun is kicking today. Um, but we still have a lot of the left of the day, and we can't let the whole day be ruined just based off a little bit of the emotions that I'm feeling right now. There's a lot of time left in the day, and I'm only having a couple bad minutes, maybe a few bad hours, but I can't allow that whole thing to impact my entire day, and that's what I'm trying to do. So, like I said, I'm definitely not super high energy today, but I'm still going to get after it. I'm still going to be on top of the diet, still going to the gym. And every day is not going to be perfect, and it's really about how you look at things and the mindset behind everything. And like I said, for me, it has to be with this engagement, the posting, and I just have to keep telling myself that if I'm very consistent and I keep doing these types of videos and I keep posting throughout this whole process, that it will get better, and I know it will. And that other self that I discovered through reading the book Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill, it taught me that other self, that gut feeling that you have that points you towards the right direction, but it's up to you to act on it. It just keeps telling me, man, it's just as if you stick with this and you grind it out, you're going to get what you want out of it. You'll get the social media following, the engagement. I'll be able to reach a lot of people and inspire a lot of people is hopefully the goal and the dream of mine. And I know the money and all of that, yeah, that comes later. Like there's always money to be made throughout the process, but my main focus, and obviously anybody can say it, but I'll be able to show it as time goes. But my main focus genuinely is to hopefully reach a broader audience and inspire a bunch of other people to hopefully better themselves in life and think better. So I'm trying to be as transparent as possible and try to teach you or show you guys that not every day is going to be perfect. Not every day is going to be super high energy. Everything's going to be great, but you still got stuff to do. Just because the day is different doesn't mean that the things and the priorities that you have change. And, you still got to go after them. You still got to go after the things that you set for yourself. And that's what I'm here doing. So it's all about the mindset, baby. I plan for today, maybe a few things. Nothing really any too different from my normal routine, but I'm going to hit the gym, probably have a double session today. I might go back to doing a full split. I don't know if it's going to be a push-pull leg split like I did in the beginning. I know Alex Eubank started doing an upper-lower split, and he said that's been one of the best splits that he's done thus far. So I might give that a try. I don't really know, per se, how the upper-lower split works. I'm sure it's self-explanatory in the name, but I'm probably still going to do some research just to be safe and make sure I know what I'm talking about or just know what I'm doing in general, and then I'll probably get into it. Because I'm all for hitting a muscle, because recently the way I've been training is just there's no style. I'll train fucking chest and back and chest and shoulders. I'm trying to come up with crazy combos. I don't know, chest and core. I don't really have a split. I used to have a split a lot in the beginning of this entire journey. It's just that now I don't really follow a split. I literally just smash whatever muscle I can, and then the next day whatever muscle isn't feeling too sore is what I hit, which probably isn't the most optimal way to train. But nowadays in 2024, there really isn't an optimal way to train. You got science-based, you got all this other shit people want to do. Really, it's whatever I feel like works the best to the person. But like I said, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try to do an upper-lower split and see how that treats me. But we got a double session today. Try to take through what I'm eating today, the process of that, how much I'm eating. I got 2 weeks left, or 18 days per se, give or take, until this trip to Florida to meet Alex Eubank and the rest of the inner circle. Met a lot of great people that I can't wait to meet in person. I'm so excited to meet a few of you guys, which is going to be really lit. Learned a lot of new things and things I've implemented into my content, which I was already uprooted it. But as humans, we're never satisfied. That sense of never being satisfied with things is always going to come in, and I think that's kind of where I'm at. I think about a week and a half ago, I was very happy with the way things were. My views were going up, the numbers were climbing, and now I would say I had a steady rate, but now I want more. And that's just how it is. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. You always achieve something, you get something, and then you want more. You're just never, ever satisfied. And that's something that I'm trying to not allow to overwhelm me, because I'm still appreciative of where I'm at, and every step that I take and all the accomplishments that I do get during the process, I acknowledge. And I'm very grateful to be in. But the only way to grow is to want more. And that's why I always want more. So we're gonna try some more things. I got 2 weeks to go until I can make my big appearance on hopefully Alex's channel and a couple of the other guys' channels. Do some collabs and some pretty cool ideas to go along with that. And I'm trying to prepare myself for the next 2 weeks to really get into that and attack that the best that I can. Just finished cooking up some lunch slash first dinner, I guess you can call it. Got the steak and mashed potatoes. You see, I got the Snuggie on, or the Snuggie hoodie, the Snuggie, whatever the fuck you want to call it. A few days ago, I hit this machine to start off my chest day, and honestly, leading into the end of my workout, I feel like it helped lead to an overall like insane pump. Not gonna lie. Plus, for that upper part of the chest, I feel like it's like lacking the most for most people, including myself. Some of the hardest spots on my body, or hardest parts to build on my body, is my upper chest. Really not trying to have that Andrew Tate lower boob shit. You know what I'm talking about? So that's why we're starting out with this, so we can avoid that. The fuck, I'm selling. I got my headphones in and shit, and I'm not even fucking playing it. The feeling that you get on that if you do it controlled is crazy. And I'm not even doing too much weight yet. I'm about to up it right now, but it's crazy that even off the first set, you really feel that. Whew. Whew. I just got probably one of the best like overall feelings I've ever gotten in my tricep, at least for the short head part of it. Just by doing this, it's kind of crazy. Definitely really slept on. I don't really know the term for it, but once I learn it, I'll probably drop a video or something talking about this as an exercise, whether I'm rating it or I'm using it to build my tricep. Bang! Look at that. I don't really know what it looked like, but I'm sure it looked great, right? When people count themselves out of their futuristic goals and ambitions based off the situation that they're in now. And you can't do that. You got to be different. Don't be like the other 90%. Basically, you couldn't tell somebody that's struggling right now that in 2 years they'd be able to buy an AMG, because they're going to look at themselves and base it off the situation that they're in now and say, fuck no, that's impossible, which is not the case. The only way to grow in life is to think outside the box and actually truly believe and know that you're going to go higher and above all means necessary to achieve the goals that you want in life. You got to think outside the box. You got to be different. Get after it. I'm not going to lie. I just started doing this one because it felt really good. Kind of reminds me of face pulls a little bit, but I could really isolate the rear delt, so that's why I'm doing this exercise now. Forgot to explain that. Felt like low key. I should get some ab workout on this too. So I'll probably do a set of these and then probably hit some abs after this on the same machine.